I mean, I would like some more clarification on why these staff members have been allowed to abuse my case. I mean, that's what they've done. They've abused my case for an entire year. And I've complained about it so much. Not just to be annoying,
What?
but because I've really needed help. And you can see the way they just have just totally disregarded my well-being, that what I was saying was valid. Like, I need more level-minded individuals to hear me out, because I keep telling you there are issues in my apartment. I don't trust the maintenance staff. Some of the sanitary conditions are not up to code. And you know what? I just got blackballed the whole time. And them just telling me there's nothing they can do. And the fact that the letter that Miss Nadia Harvey wrote to have me evicted, Miss Alicia Gillison, the program manager, who was not invited into my house that day, she shows up unannounced with Asia Fully Love, the case manager, and another property manager from Tyson's View. And they basically break into my house, and Alicia starts yelling at me. And I was upset because I had just gotten outside to go get groceries before the snow that started on January 6th. And I don't know if I came in contact with some sort of air, like adaptogen or something in the air, but I got sick in my apartment. And because it's not maintained the same way as a normal tenant was, because Miss Nadia Harvey just has prejudice against me as a tenant and working with my nonprofit helping me out, it wasn't maintained properly. So I got very sick while it snowed and nobody was here. And they keep stressing that nobody is allowed in my apartment. Alicia Gillison and Vivian Boyeki have said multiple times, nobody, you cannot have guests. Well, I got really sick. And then so I asked to go speak with Miss Nadia Harvey on a Saturday, the Saturday I recovered, which is probably like the 11th and the 12th of January. She told me that on Monday she would come through, and I had to talk to her over the phone through her desk assistant, because she does not go in the office on Saturdays, at least not that Saturday. And on Monday she told me she would come and look at the unit, and I said, it's not sanitary, it's not right, I want you to see it personally. She said she would. On Monday, I waited for her. She never showed up. I get a knock on my door from Alicia Gillison, Asia Fully Love, and another woman in the office who has seen me multiple times, but barely spoken to me, and she passes over me to talk to other tenants and help them out. She came in recording me on her cell phone. And Alicia came in all hysterical, yelling, Devyn, what's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? You know what? No, we're going to leave. We're going to leave. And I was like, I waited 2 days for Nadia Harvey to show up herself. And she didn't even come. She sent 2 of the shelter house staff behind my back. I didn't even ask for them to come. And I didn't know about this correspondence. And a different manager from the office who's recording me on her cell phone. Mind you, and they don't know I just recovered from being sick because there's nobody to go to. She comes in yelling, saying she's going to call the police and threaten to leave. And that's what Nadia Harvey used for her eviction. She said something about I was using profanity with them. But she wasn't even there, Miss Chang. She was not even there. She wasn't there. She sent Alicia and Asia. She wasn't there. So why is she using that as the excuse to evict me? She's using the one thing that she didn't do. The one time she didn't show up to evict me. She wasn't there, Miss Chang. She told me she was going to be there, and she sent Asia and Alicia, and Alicia got hysterical. Alicia has shown me so much misconduct in the way she's handled my case. It's insane she still works for you.
Devyn, I hear all of that, and I have taken note of all your concerns that you sent in email and everything you're saying here. What I can't control is that Tyson's View has already put forward the vacate notice, and that includes Shelter House. All of us, you, Shelter House, all of us have to vacate on Friday. That's something we've tried to negotiate with them, and we couldn't even negotiate with them to change their minds. So that is, I know at that point, that is something we just have no control over, and we don't have another unit ready. So again, I think what I could offer is I've reached out to the county for other similar programs to try and see if there's something similar we could get into. I just know that, I don't want to lie to you, I don't think we're going to have that, anything available or a solution to that on Friday, which is the day that everybody has to vacate.
Ms. Chang, do you know why it's taken me so long to speak with you personally? Because I've asked about a grievance form maybe towards the fall of 2024, because it started to get insanely ludicrous, the lack of responses I was getting. They kept telling me, Asia would tell me, then Alicia would tell me, then Vivian would tell me. Basically, I had to keep going up the chain of command if I wanted to file a grievance form. And basically, if Asia couldn't help me, then it was going to go to Alicia. And if Alicia couldn't help me, then it was going to go to Vivian. They kept ringing me around the same 3 people, all 3 of them. And they keep, it's like insane.
I will say, I believe if I wasn't openly copied, I did get copied on the email, or I did get notified of an email from Vivian where she gave you my contact information. So I don't think they were trying to hide that you could escalate it. I do know that at one point they did let me know you could reach out to me, and I don't recall
Miss Chang,
you at that time.
Miss Chang, when you call the HUD website to file a housing discrimination case, one of the boxes you can check for the red flags is that you've been threatened when trying to complain. That's what I feel. I felt like if I really tried to go to you, they would threaten me. And they have done that. Alicia, the first few months I was on the program, the first house visit she had, she was trying to give me a paperwork to look around for my assets, to snoop around for my assets. And she wanted me to sign it. I kept telling her, I've been homeless. I don't have any assets. The only thing I have is the nutritional program. You're not going to find anything, okay? She told me basically if I didn't want to comply with how they wanted to do it, I could be off the program. She could kick me off the program. Okay, they've threatened that for me if I complain that they're gonna kick me off the program, and they did it. It's been a little bit nastier than you might really think, Miss Chang. In my experience, it's been very naughty the way that these women have conducted my case.
I'm hearing you now, Devyn, and I'm happy to sit here and listen to you until my next meeting. I am hoping. What is it that you're looking for that I can do for you today?
An immediate.
I did hear earlier in previous email or phone call about the possibility of looking into applying for other housing. Is that something you would like to discuss today, at least to get something started, or what could I do to help you today?
Yes, I need an immediate transfer to a home, not a shelter.
Okay, that I have been saying. I don't want to lie to you. I cannot promise an immediate transfer on Friday. That's out of my control for sure, because that is going to be up to another program in another county. And right now, those things don't really happen right away. So I am being very upfront and forthright about that right now.
That's what I need. So I need to be able to get into another a unit. That's what I need.
What can we do if that doesn't happen immediately? What are some other options we can look at?
I mean, I don't have anything else. I mean, if I go to a shelter, it's not going to be right. I'm going to get stuck in a system again with a lot of people telling me they can't do anything for me. I'm not going to have a car. I mean, I'm going to have to find a way to get bus tokens. I don't have any money. I have $3 on me right now. The man at 7-Eleven, when I use my EBT to get tea, told me that I need to pay for the 5-cent bag fee. Like, it's like everybody is just about money. That's it. Just money.
Yeah, this world is about money. I hear that. I can leave you with some bus tokens on Friday when we move your items to the storage. I could arrange to meet you there with some movers. I could get the keys from you at that time and then give you the bus tokens. If leave you with something for transportation after. I mean, I can speak for you.
You know what I also want? I want somebody fired then. Because if I'm going to be kicked out on the street and they told me during my meeting that they could help me get a parking pass, and then my car got taken the first week and I still don't have all my belongings, and then Alicia told me to stop texting her when I was trying to tell her about it and go to the office, and she told me do not go to the Tyson's View leasing office, talk to me, and then she tells me not to talk to her. She tells me to only talk to the case manager. I want somebody fired.
Thank you for sharing that. Can't make that decision today. I'm not here to make that decision today. I'm really here to, I can look into the parking pass thing. I will look into all of the things that you've said as well. At this time, I just know, like, we have Friday, there is a deadline. We even have to be out of that unit as shelter house. So that I know I cannot change.
Can you try one more time to find me another resource and then talk to me again tomorrow?
I've provided you the resource. I could send you one more. I did just come across an apartment that I heard has 1 bedroom for a very low rent amount. I do know in their website they are saying that they're looking for some proof that you can sustain. So I don't know if that is something that you would be able to agree to do. I mean, you still have to first apply as well. The rent is like $1,100 something for a 1 bedroom, which I know is a lot more affordable than most places around here. That is one apartment I found that seems very affordable. But also, again, there's processes to applications. It's not going to immediately turn that around on Friday. So I just want to kind of be very upfront. Again, I don't think I'm going to be able to give you an immediate transfer to another program. The resources I provided for hypo and shelter and drop-in centers are what I'm aware of in the community. And then the only other thing I can explore is you said CFP could be able to help with some rent application fees. I don't know if you want to explore this department.
I just called them earlier, and this woman was very snotty on the phone. And she told me that, I told her that there's this place I want to live. I told her what's happening. I said, I cannot income qualify. But I was told that if I find a place that's with an affordable housing community and tell them they can pay for the application fee and the first month's rent. I told her I can't income qualify. I've called this place twice. And she said, well, you know what? You would have to be. She kept calling me ma'am, 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 ma'am. That's a sign of disrespect from my gender expression, okay? She kept telling me that, ma'am, you know, you have to be able to income qualify. We can't help you. We can't help you, basically. And I told her, well, that's the whole point. If I could qualify through making a median amount of income in the state or whatever they ask for, 50% below the medium income, then I wouldn't need the assistance for the first month rent. I could afford it myself. So what sense does it make that I need to be able to income qualify and then they pay for the application fee and the first month's rent? I wouldn't need it. I wouldn't need the assistance. So, and after I called her, I was just done. Because I'm tapped. I can't keep calling around this county. I know about every resource. in the county. But you know what? It's not really meant to help somebody like me. But you know what? Let me tell you something. This county has helped put me in this position. I've had Fairfax County Police come to my house with my father, calling them, and them having a conversation privately with my father 3 times before I left. And my father kept telling me that, they kept telling me I couldn't go in the same room and talk with my father. I was upstairs and he was downstairs. They kept wanting to separate us. And then they kept telling me that I need to go to a hotel or I need to leave. So the 3rd time they came, I just left. But you know what? My father had put his hands on me that time. By that time, he was abusing me. And that's what this program is supposed to be a shelter for, domestic violence. And that's what I want Miss Vivian Boyke to understand. It doesn't always have to be between a man and a woman, and the woman is going through domestic violence because of the husband, the wife. I've still experienced domestic violence being a LGBTQ child in my house, being a child of the parents. That I mean, I've experienced domestic violence by that. So it's like I'm a very worthy. Yeah, that's why I don't live with them, and they're not gonna help me. Like I'm a worthy. I'm the type. I'm the type of person that needs to be on this program. Like it's just insane. Like I said, I would like somebody to lose their position, honestly. And I'm never that hateful that I want people to lose what they have. But these people obviously look at me so low that they've ignored my well being for a year. And I've asked to be, if I can think about leaving the program. They all told me that they would suggest that I stay on it. I'm assuming they might like me to be on the program because they like having me as a tenant, but they're still not completely present when it comes to what I need, not just what I want, what I need, which is a safe. And I said I keep using the word safe, but then I looked on the program, safe housing. Safe housing is mentioned. I mean, on the website, safe housing is mentioned on the shelter house website. Okay, it hasn't been safe housing. And you know what? So as soon as they decide that, you know, because these are weak individuals. I'm sorry, Miss Chang, because they would have responded to me by now. And I'm not asking for anything ludicrous. I'm asking for real respect in the fact that I am in a needy situation, and some of this is very dangerous for me to live in these conditions. Okay, they just disposed of me whenever they wanted to.
Devyn, I'm hearing maybe two opposing things. I'm hearing that you're appealing your termination, meaning you want to stay in the program. At the same time, I'm hearing you don't want to work with this group anymore. And I've kind of presented what that means. So,
but Ms. Chang, I'm not just saying that I don't want to work with them. I'm saying that they don't want to work with me. Obviously, they just terminated me through an email. And I just had a meeting with them all face to face. And then they terminate me through an email. She told me that we could meet again on the 18th of February. And then I had the meeting on maybe like the 9th. It was February 9th. I went in there, I met with them, I explained everything. They asked me what I wanted to do. Vivian Boyeki said that she looked into places on Richmond Highway and all of them were full, so we had to figure out what we're going to do, and asked me what I wanted to do. And I said, I've had a lot of problems, but I need this program. I need to be on this program, and you know, I'm willing to try one more time at a different location, because I also understand the property manager of Tyson's View is in, she's just not mentally right. And I just talked to another resident who agreed and has had a lot of issues with this property manager as well. This is not somebody through a nonprofit program either. She's just a renting by herself, and she's about to leave too. She confirmed it. She's had a lot of issues with the property manager and misconduct and trying to take advantage of her. So, you know, and then Ms. Boyke tells me that we'll schedule another meeting on the 18th of February. And I'm like, okay, thank you. They're going to help me out. So then I called Asia Fully Love on the 11th of February, because we had the meeting on the 9th. And try to tell her with the same tone that, you know, I'm upset. And she's telling me, she's basically just giving me the palm, giving me the finger, flipping me the bird. So I start to raise my voice and get upset. And she hangs up the phone on me. And she tells me, Vivian sent you an email, and hangs up the phone on me. You know what? Hangs up the phone. So I look in my email, and then I see that Miss Vivian has terminated me from Shelter House based on quote unquote damage to unit. And I just told you I'm covered by State Farm. So she told me on an email 2 days later, after we had a meeting in person. She couldn't even tell me to my face, because she probably already made up her mind by then. And then she tells me we're going to have another meeting on the 18th. So I had to find out through email after the case manager hung up the phone on me in mid-conversation. So they don't want to work with me. And I'm saying I don't care if they still work there, even though I would like all three of them to lose their positions with Shelter House, because they're terrible staff. I think that this could be a great program. And you guys have all those wonderful quotes from community leaders and grassroots leaders on the emails, like underneath your signatures. But it's like the conduct from the staff, from those three, are not even close to living up to that. I know what that is. That's great grassroots organization. to help people like me and a lot of people like me. I'm not the only person that needs help, and it's not the only county that needs help. But they're not living up to that. I just can't believe it. So they don't want to work with me. And I mean, I'm big enough in my personality where I could go back and work with people again after we've had disagreements, because I'm a very forgiving person. I forgave them that whole year, and I'm telling you, I had multiple life-threatening situations from not having any appropriate help. I've forgiven them, but no, I can't. I couldn't even. Something's not right, Miss Chang, and it's not my fault. I'm sorry, it's not my fault.
I appreciate you sharing. I don't mind hearing these things. This is part of the job. I appreciate you sharing all of this with me. I just want to make sure we're leaving off on the same page. The apartments that I did mention, I'm sending you this information in an email. You can take a look at it. The one bedroom is $1,000, 127 monthly rent is what they're stating. It's a $25 application fee that can be done online. They said there's no set minimum income. I'm hoping that's what they really mean. But at the same time, I think they are looking for someone to show that they can cover rent with their income. So it's an option. I know you said you can't income qualify at a lot of places, but I just want give you this option to explore.
So how much would you be able to help me with this place to get into it?
We could help with an application fee, but our program, the funding does not allow us to do rent. It's not like a rent assistance program the way like the shelter programs are, because you're coming from the PSH program. I can only do like the application fee.
Is there any way Shelter House can use like their county, the credentials of being a recognized nonprofit to maybe bypass some of the quote unquote normal like application process, like to expedite it? That's what I'm asking for.
Yeah, not usually. Even with the clients that we work with in shelter, we just let them know when it's this is separate. This isn't the PSH. This is the shelter families that we work with who apply. We just let them know what kind of assistance we can help with, but oftentimes those apartments and landlords still want the client to qualify on their own merit. So our influence doesn't always do, and it definitely doesn't do anything as far as specific information put in the application. We don't really have a lot of sway with that.
Ms. Chang, if these three people that I keep mentioning from the staff would have respected my personhood enough, I could have made arrangements starting the summer of 2024. So I'm not trying to like do all this in one day. I mean, come on, it's just insane.
Yeah, it is really rushed. I understand it's. I kind of sense you're trying to get something done really fast. I just want to be upfront that I know I don't think I can, snap my fingers and make something happen. I really wish I could, but I know processes take time, application, even the stuff with me trying to find another program in the county, that also takes time.
All right, so can you just send me that and then?
Sure. And then Friday, I can come meet you with bus tokens at the storage facility. Does that work out for you?
I need one more day to process this, because when you do that, that's gonna be it for me. I can't even have enough money to take the metro. So
I can bring bus tokens, and I can set up an Uber wherever you need to go. Just know that is going to be there for you once your things are dropped off at the.
Ms. Chang, can you please just, we can continue this tomorrow, because I have to gather my energy, but.
Yeah, I'll send you this information.
All right, thank you.
Okay, no problem. Bye.
Mix up the magic.
Get a job.
No, it's not in here. My nigga. videos. Right about there. So today is the day I need to get everything together so I can leave the unit. There's supposed to be movers coming in tomorrow at 9 a.m. It's 9:30 a.m. right now. I didn't sleep until maybe about 6:30 a.m. so I'm fresh off 3 hours right now. It's gloomy. It's an 80% chance of rain. What are the chances? I actually really desperately need to go hit a jug and take the metro to my former house and pick up my car that's on the side of the street, and because I still have a key to the car. So I'm basically trying to go and like hotwire the joint and jack the joint, you know. But it's my car and I have the key. Like it's my car. But it's probably sitting in front of my mom's house, my dad's house, but I'm not completely sure. So now if I take the metro to go get it, I need it to be there because I'm not about to take the metro back. And I have to walk to both. I have to walk to the house from the metro, which is like 30 minutes. Because I'm walking, but it's still close by, but I have to walk. Oh. I don't know for sure if it's going to be there or what condition it's going to be in, how much stuff is going to be in it. But since someone's helping with my U-Haul and a storage unit facility, I really just need it for transportation right now. But it didn't rain this whole week, and it wasn't cloudy this whole week. Now today it's this whole week. I mean, this whole day. Right now it's cloudy. And it's drizzling, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's gloomy outside. I have nobody that can give me a ride in a car. That's what I really want. It's just someone to give me a ride in a car so I can go see if it's there, and if it's not, we just come back. I'm sorry. Like, I have to take the freaking bus, then the metro, then walk to go get it, and to make sure I'm not seen. I'm gonna have to open the joint real smooth and hop in and take it back to where I'm at, and then deal with them bitching. Did you take the car? Did you take the car? Tea sucker. Alright, I think I'm just gonna risk it and take the move. I'm just gonna do it. I might just do it. I need a few minutes to settle and really commit. It's like 9:30 a.m. February 27th. 9:30 a.m. It's like 9:30 a.m. on February 27th. I'm like really tired. I do not want to get up and do anything. I wish I could just lay in and get all the rest that I need. I gotta go do this stupid stuff in the rain. Go steal my own car back through Metro. Like, I do not want to ride Metro. And I do not want to ride Reagan through Reagan Airport. After the problems they've been having, like, I gotta take the my train has to go through Reagan, stop at Reagan. I don't know what's going on at the end of the stop where I get off. They be having extra surveillance now because I don't know what that area is like anymore. I don't. Alright, so I'm up and ready. Alright, so I'm up and ready to complete this mission. It's like 10:20 a.m. right now on February 27th. Let's go. And I'm gonna decide how much I wanna clean this unit up before I leave tomorrow. We'll see how I feel about it. This is the current messy state of the room. I ain't never ever been this sloppy in here my whole time being here. But this is what's happening right now. So I'm gonna see how much I feel like cleaning up off the floor and all that for them people kicking me out. Bathroom, sloppy, dirty. It's another roach, that's hair. Dirty. Not cleaning it. Not cleaning it. That's what they get. This is the most love they getting out of me. The most heart they getting out of me. Sloppy. You just gotta organize this stuff. And that's easy. Just 3 boxes. Sloppy. The kitchen, like, all this might stay on the counter. That's really what I'm saying. And this microwave might just stay right there. All this stuff might just stay just how it is. I might even leave that trash there. Leave those there. Leaving all that there. Leaving that there. Might take the broom with me because it had some good luck. Leaving these here. There's roaches in them. All this. Might just leave it like this. Dishwasher. Might just leave it just like that. No, I might not throw none of this away. Since they want to be so unlawful about me being a real tenant. Sink dirty. Not cleaning it out for nothing. Dirty coconut organic scouring cup. Scrubber. Clean the dishes. Leave them out there. Shit, I can get new spices. Drink that water right when I get back. Ain't nothing in here but some peaches. Fridge, hot mess. Leave all that right there except for that. Them Arizonas, that one Arizona. That milk is good. Some chocolate syrup right there for good luck. Hershey's. And that's it. Maybe make one last Philly cheesesteak. When I get my car, I'm gonna go to Giant. Ain't nothing in here. Ain't nothing in here. This is my to-do list. Taking that with me, make sure I do everything on here. I had to add the car to get in the car to it. So we on it. On it. It's a mission. Hey, hot stuff. Taking you with me. I need a bag. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, mother truckers. It's go time. I'm ready, mother truckers. It's go time. take 2 buses instead of take the metro because the train. Because I just don't rock with the train. I do like the bus better, you know. And I got a good driver right now, so hopefully the second bus is gonna have a nice steady driver too.
International Drive, Fletcher Street.
Thank you. First stop, Tyson's Corner Metro Bus Bay. Mission going well so far. I think I do deserve it. Get my rightful property. Oh look, they're starting to put art up now. I don't know who painted these. But it's starting to look more appropriate, like it's for us. I'm sorry. But, you know, sometimes Tyson's has been known to be a little bit snooty towards the young, shall we not say. But I'm just saying that doesn't mean that, you know, it gotta be on any type of setup. But I'm just saying I would appreciate it because I definitely done come here and spent money and not even had the stores that I want to go to, which is not, you know, some crazy stuff. Maybe it's just like a nice clothing boutique that is maybe a little bit more affordable and for the people, you know. I don't gotta be spied on trying to shop at Nordstrom's, you know. That'd be nice. I remember I was here with my mom when I was 8 and she told me to go to the shoe department before her to look for some new sneakers for school. And the dude in the shoe department in Tyson's was looking at me like I was gonna steal something. I was probably like maybe 11, 8 to 11. And I mean, that emotion stuck with me until I said, F that. You know, I didn't appreciate that. I'm a little kid in there trying to shop, waiting for my mommy to come pay for my shoes. You know, she thinking it's all good because we in our neighborhood. So this represent me right here. I can't speak for anyone else, but this represent Devyn Symone Young. This art, and I'm gonna find out who the artist is, and hopefully patron, and just at least know and support. Guess what's in my bag too? All my paint. I didn't even know that these murals, that these installations were painted up here. I didn't even know about this. I just brought this backpack and it just had my paints in it. I just ain't take them out. Crazy. Yeah, it's starting to feel like a stud. A girl stat. It's starting to feel like a stat. Stat house. Give you stats. Oh, look at this one. This one is beautiful. I love this. Birds fly high. Reading is fundamental. I love this action right here. It used to be a Borders. Now it's going to be a nice Barnes & Nobles, which is the shit. Barnes & Nobles is the shit. Be good to my people, Barnes & Nobles. I just co-signed y'all in front of the world, alright? I mess with y'all. I get mad books and CDs from y'all. Peace. See, this is also the Tyson's that I am familiar with. This right here, something about the sky over here is just prone to be more beautiful. Where they had me at living, I ain't never seen nothing like that in Tyson's. But it's okay. But this is the Tyson's I know. This is what I'm used to. More of a factory feel with some beautiful weather. And it's starting to peak out a little bit. That's the Tyson's that I know. I had to go this way. We are totally in Dubai. That's a good sign for me. That's a good sign. It's not all nasty and decrepit all the way out here. The trees is bare. I don't like that. They need to start waking up to some booming. It's a good sign. This horizon. I like that. I like when my DMV feel like that. I don't like when it feel like this. Ugh. There you go. There one go right there. Ooh, skirt it off. Woo, woo, woo. It went. Woo. There we go. I told y'all it's a good sign. It's mine. I gotta go to the other side. Where the buses are over there. I'm on the wrong side. Ain't nothing over here for me. Big rat. The infamous DC federal escalators. This is a short escalator ride compared to the other stations. They'll be going crazy. Some of these other stations in downtown, central downtown, them joints be like, they basically be, sometimes they be like really like parallel with the wall. That's how steep they build them. It's insane. They think DC residents is Spider-Man for sure. We all Spider-Man in this joint, yeah. I'm a little afraid to go over this land bridge. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care too much for land bridges like this. Sheesh. Oh, I'm not about to fall down. Show off my little flip the bird. Crock can. Alright, I think this is the right one. I don't know why them people don't believe me. I know what's up, yo. Come on, who this for? Where I'm about to go? Who this for? Come on, believe in Dev. So I'm in the right section right now. I just got here, so I'm about to walk. Go see if it's there. Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just just, I've never been on a bus before on the highway. Every time I get on the WMATA, I'm just going on the regular roads. So I was really surprised that when we got on the highway, and it's not even anything personal, I'm already afraid to take WMATA just because I'm jittery. I like to take the bicycles everywhere. So that was just like a surprise for me, and I was scared.
You don't want scared. You don't want scared. There's a lot of people scared to do that.
Yeah, but
sometimes you bus feel like you're going blind.
Yeah, but you do good driving. It was just, I wasn't ready for the highway. I didn't even think that the connector was allowed to go on the highway. That's like a myth that I like thought of in my mind, you know?
Well, you have a good day then.
All right, thanks, you too. All right, be blessed. Good old connector, yeah? Springfield has definitely changed. That is boarded up and graffitied. You would have never seen that before I was homeless out here. If you're a BMXer or ex-sports athlete, you can go down there. Thanks, Kanye. This town is crazy now. Thank you. Found a safer way to get to where I need to go. I've actually taken a sticker like this on one of the dumpster cans locally before. If anything, I want this one right here, but I don't know if I should do it this time. Or that blue one. I like these blue ones right here, but I don't know if I should do it this time again. Somebody might want them to be on these newspaper stands more than they want them on my laptop. You know? You just kind of do like this, you know, scratch it off in the corners. It's a little marketing technique if you want to purposefully do stuff like this so people can take them, but this one wants to stay, so I'm not going to do that. Measles! Government conspiracy! Whistleblower! Alright, so I decided to walk a little bit further than usual. I'm almost there, kind of. See what's up. See, look, there's the conspiracy. I used to sleep behind there in my truck. And the United States Postal Service truck is right there. Posted up behind, right where I used to sleep, where my truck used to be. Where I used to sleep in my truck. Right there. And I never got my package that I talked about in vlog 4. The last 20 minutes I talked about it. That's where they are right now. The van. That's a good conspiracy though. It feels good. This is the hotel. It's a nice hotel on the inside. They built it up. But you see all these parking spots are empty. They could have definitely given me a place to stay. Like, come on. Sometimes it's just like, I don't understand. You see me out here living in this car like this. You can't give me nowhere to stay. And you fixing up the hotel too. The lobby is much nicer on the inside than it looks on the outside. Just sun. So I was scrolling through my phone contacts and I saw that I have your cell phone number. And so I decided to send your cell phone a message, and you responded, which means that this is Raven Tynes' cell phone number. So my current situation is I am fucking homeless and I've been living in my truck for almost like a year and shit. been dealing with being like non-binary and queer and trying to be protected in it. And I really have been wanting to sow into my geographical community, into the artist community, but I'm facing like a lot of setbacks and stuff because of my sexual orientation. And right now I feel like I'm ruining a lot of like the relationships that I've had in like my artist circle, because I feel like maybe people want to hurt me, and I'm not sure if they really want to hurt me, but because I'm like in this situation, like living basically on the street, like I sleep in my car on the street for like almost a year. I just feel really vulnerable, and my sister has just left to go to Athens to finish her last semester in Greece. So that was like my plug to like getting shit from like my house and stuff and helping me out. So she took like all those photographs that I sent you. But I don't know, like none of my cousins like really answer when I text them or anything, or try to call them, but that's something I wanted to sow. And my family was like being more like together and shit, but I don't know why the blood is so bad. But it's just like the only like one I could like go to for help and stuff was like my sister. So I give her blessing going on and doing what she wants to do for her, the career, her education. But everybody else, like, there's a few people I can talk to, like Frank. So yeah, Shawty, if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me. Just normal conversation and shit. I don't really know what you do. I'm guessing you graduated from school, but I don't really know where you be at. I'm in Nova, I'm in Alexandria, Springfield, Kingstown right now. I'm usually around that area. But, yeah, so it's just, if you want to text me and shit, you can. I really just be out trying to finish my art and try to stay low and go get food and watch movies. I just saw Gran Turismo today. And then a few days before that, I saw Bottoms. And then I saw Barbie, Haunted Mansion, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Blackening, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. That was actually my favorite that I've seen recently. But yeah, I think this message is really long. Someone might be a little bit onto me at the house that I'm coming to get what's mine. But I ain't come all this way for nothing. So I'm gonna keep it quiet, keep it peaceful, but I need it. I need it now. I wanted it before, and I kind of needed it before to go to the gym and do like regular normal activities. But now I really need it for like survival. So y'all see what I'm doing to go get it. And I don't even know if it's there for certain. I tried to get my little neighbor on the phone, my neighbor buddy, but they're not available. So I'm gonna see what's up. I'm almost. Yeah, that first area I showed with the graffiti and stuff, that area is off limits. No, that's where my pop's restaurant used to be at first. But I don't know, something is going on over there and it feels scary. I remember watching this YouTube video on like the most abandoned town in the United States. And that's what that joint is starting to feel and look like. That area is off limits. This is calmer over here. This is where I blessed. I don't know what them people was on talking about. You know, there was some crazy criminal running the streets. But from what God see, it looked like a really good black artist that just need a place to live. Y'all wasn't providing, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people saw me sleep in that car and didn't do nothing about it. Sorry about it. I ain't gonna do nothing else, but I'm not going over there no more until they get their shit together. Yeah, I'm walking all this way. My car better be here. And this town got scary as S-H-I-T. This joint feels decrepit now. Like, what the heck? I do not like how Springfield feel. I do not like it. Can't wait to get me in my car, and I'm gonna get myself up out of here back to where I was. This joint not right. This little area not right anymore. Safe travels. Safe travels. That's the mall right there. I'm off their property. I'm officially banned until November 2025. Forget them. Alright, I'm really almost there. I hope they don't freak out afterwards. But I don't see what else they expect me to do. They pretty much left me with no options. You know? And they keep trying to tell me I need to get help and go get help. You know, well, I don't know what they expect me to do. Because they keep cutting off every avenue. They keep cutting off every resource that I got. Like, it's just hurtful. I mean, it's just beyond me right now. At this point, trying to blame it on me because I know who I am. That's all it can be at this point. I'm really hoping that it's there. I've come all this way. I came all this way. Sheesh. Real love would have just dropped it off to me. Say, here you go, Dev, it's fixed up. But if I had that kind of rationality around me, I wouldn't have been living it in the first place. So they dropped it off one time, but they didn't stop. They didn't see me. They dropped it off at like 9 p.m. Like the third month of me living in the other place I got put after I was homeless. And then I went to get something to eat and parked it somewhere else. And it got towed again by a different company. So that's when I didn't have it back. But, I mean, I'm not used to living in that kind of housing. You know, I'm used to be able to park where I want to park. And it's okay. Nobody cares. So, you know what? I kind of been in a space where I'm not really extending the most caring neighborly hand either to a select few because I just can't afford it. I can't afford to waste the energy. I need it. You see all I have to do to go and get this car. And I need it because if I don't have it, everybody's dumping me on the street. This time I'm not gonna live in it though. But I needed to get around. Ain't no way. You just saw I had to take the bus on the highway. That was scary as shit. Ain't no way I'm doing that again. That man was going full Corvette speed full Dodge Charger speed on a Fairfax Connector bus. Not even the new ones, the old ones. The old buses. Not even the new WMATA. That's what I thought it was. That was a Fairfax Connector old bus on the highway doing Hyundai speeds, Toyota speeds, Mazda speeds. I'm good off that. If it's not there, I'm gonna take the metro train. I ain't taking the bus like that ever again. I'm sorry. Bless up to the driver. He gonna be good. He gonna be straight. He know how to drive that thing. I'm just a passenger. I'm scary. I'm sorry. A sure sign of hope. My people, they answered my cry for help across the way to the metro. Alright, I'm really almost there. I'm kind of nervous now. Oh my god, I just pray for not too much karma, because I really do need this. And you know that I'm about to be on the homeless again, so please forgive me. I think that it's there. I'm not about to start any problems. I just got the key to it, so I'm just gonna run up on it, open the door, start it, and drive off. I said I'm not going inside. I'm not about to talk to anybody. That's it. They told me they done with me multiple times, so for whatever reason they don't see I'm an awesome kid, an awesome seed. That's not my problem. My problem is not ending up on the street again, this time with no way to protect myself like I had before, which is a car. That's my problem. So I'm gonna protect myself. Non-violent too. You see, I'm doing all the manual work to get it. I deserve to have it. It's mine. It's my property. Nobody else drive it but me. Just sit there. You rather have my car sit in front of your house so you can taunt me being out on the street by myself and not having the necessities than just want to be in good terms with each other. I don't know. Another giving tree. Lead the way. All right, I keep saying it, but I'm really almost here. Less than a mile, probably a couple yards away. Maybe like a football field away. I'm actually just really nervous. I'm so nervous I feel like I could just pee on myself. If it's not there, then I'm just gonna have to suck it up and walk back to the metro. I pray to God that it's there. I'm gonna have to sit down and rest for a little bit though, because it's been almost 2 hours for me on this journey. It's very calm over here, and I deserve it. See a marking. If I see you, I know I'm good. That's the game I play with my angels in the hood. Saw one right around the corner. I promise I'm right here. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I don't know who's at the house. I don't know how much. I'm not gonna get caught. I'm gonna have to send them a text afterwards saying I'm sorry. I needed the truck to move. I have it. Jesus be with me. Alright, I'm walking up on it right now. I got my keys in my hand. It's go time. We're about to see. What's up? And it's there. It's right there. It's right there. It's there. It's right there. That's my car. That's my car. Get low. Low, lightning low. Still a mess. Still a mess. I'm in here. And it's dead. It's dead. It doesn't start. Oh, fuck. It doesn't start. It's dead. I walked all the way here for this. See? I walked all the way here for this. It doesn't turn. Why these people hate me so much? Symone. I don't know what to do. I can't believe that. That's the last thing I thought it was gonna do. I thought it was at least gonna start. I need it. I need a car. So this has been a total bust. You see, everything is still in here. Just a failure. Just a failure. Bust. Bust! Bust! What am I supposed to do? I'm being asked to leave. I have no other place to go. And the only solid transportation that I have doesn't work. And I had to travel far and tough to get to it. Now I have to do the same thing to get back. I need help. What do these people expect me to do? Why does everyone around me get to keep my resources but me? Everybody wants me to follow protocol to get these quote-unquote help resources, but nobody's following protocol to remove me from mine. That's how much my family don't fucking love me. They let my car sit here dirty as shit. Nobody cleaned it out for a damn year. And it don't fucking work. I at least expected the bitch to start. It don't even fucking start. I'm trying to turn it over right now. It don't even fucking start. It don't even fucking light up on the battery. That's how much my family fucking hate me for being a beautiful soul. I don't know what they expect me to do. All these people involved. I mean, it ain't no magical fucking button for me. People are so jealous I'm a celebrity. I'm gonna start getting that one. Cause ain't no damn way. I'm I'm all of this, and these people trying to see me end up with nothing and live in squalor on the fucking side of the road. Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
The one you met yesterday?
Miss Tammy?
Yeah.
Oh, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I just heard a knock at my door and I was wondering, I don't see nobody, if it was you.
It was not me. I'm not there.
Oh, you're not here no more?
No, not right now. I had to go do something.
Uh,
I'll be back later.
okay. It ain't Tina. I don't know. It freaked me out. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Sorry about that. All right.
Bye.
Well, I don't know what to do. I'm just sitting in front of the house right now in the car. Look at this bullshit. These is kicking me out. And I'm trying to get my little and they ordering Domino's to the house. You kidding me? Look at these greedy mother, bro. These really ordering Domino's house. I'm getting evicted tomorrow. Ain't got nowhere to go. These is ordering Domino's. Oh my God. This how disrespectful family is. These ordering Domino's to the house and I'm getting kicked out living like this. And this shit don't even start. This the only fucking house I got right now. Crazy, bro. What? This is my family house. They kicked me out, bro. I ain't got nowhere to go, and they ordering Domino's to the house, bro. That shit crazy. You good, dog? You good? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about nothing, yeah. But this plan is scrap. I'm gonna have to figure out plan B. I'm gonna head back on the metro right now. It's a bus. Can't believe these people, yo. On everything I hold dear in my heart. I can't believe these people, yo. They getting Domino's to the house. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm about to live on the street in DC. Crazy. Man, I couldn't make this stuff up even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't make this stuff up.
Mix up the magic.
Get a job.
I am fully packed and ready to leave tomorrow with the apartment. My second bag. I'm only gonna have 2 bags. This one and that IKEA bag. With clothes, extra toilet paper from a nice DoorDash run, and my clothes for tomorrow. If those don't work out, then I'll just change into something else in the IKEA bag. So I found a 24-hour shelter, which is beautiful. I am also doing this Aura Quick that I got when I was homeless, so it's a bit old. It's like a 1.5 years old, but it's still coming along. I did not use the official pencil. I used an artist marker to mark the time in military time. In military time. I am menstruating. It's the next day. I am menstruating at the same time I've done this. Or quick. It's been in a abandoned car for 2 years. So, and I stole it. I think God just want to release the pressure. And do a fresh one. Later on. Again. And pay for it. That's it. Alright, I'm done with this hoe. This shit trash, yo. I'm done. I can leave my bed there so they can see I wasn't ready to go. Them sheets, I can get them again. It was cheap. Really gonna drink that water. Fuck all them niggas. This shit about to be... Fuck all of them, yo. At the office. Leaving this here. I wasn't ready to leave. Yeah, trash that joint. Stinking here. Leaving that shit like that in the sink. Don't care. They're not ever gonna see me again. Because I'm not ever gonna talk to them again. But I'm gonna be around. Toilet. That's what you get. Clean my shit, bitches. Literally. Out here. We done in there. Done in there. Leaving that shit up there. Leaving that there. That's what I'm taking with me. Nice and neat. I'm a clean hoe. But they don't deserve it. And this all going into some sort of storage. So. Not gonna lie. The kitchen is staying as is. I'm not doing any more work in here. Leaving all this on the counter. Bless up. Already covered it. Took what I wanted. Stove. Not getting clean. And I thought it was kind of disrespectful how they gave me this one. Could have easily burnt my fucking hand off. If I didn't know how to cook or use a gas stove. Like, what the fuck? Ain't nothing stopping anybody from your hands from getting burnt on this bitch. Look. Like, what the hell? Y'all see that? You can easily burn yourself. You hear that? Fuck that shit, yo. Ain't much in here. I kind of want this chocolate wrapper. Organic chocolate. I might do a little work on that Hawaiian punch. So I put some aloe in there, some aloe drink. St. Louis ribs, shout out St. Louis. Save me my peoples. Rest of that, I ain't finished the cooking wine. That was kind of sad. I could make this rice right here, which is coconut rice and 2 eggs, and then some pickled jalapenos, which I did yesterday. So they're good. Everything in here is good, but... And this Wush Wush tea is good, but... It's just a little hard to carry around, but I know where I got it from. Can't get it again.
What up, boo? You down for the cause or not? I can tell you the type to get approached a lot, but hold up.
Let me back up for 1 minute so I can run down this whole story from the beginning. I first seen this honey coming out the bodega. I was in the Bronx. Yo, this freak was mad hot. She was rocking some skin tight leotards for pants. Her hair came down to a heart-shaped ass. She was off the hook, the type you can't help but look. I was like Elvis, yo, she had me all shook. Black Barbie doll, can I get a moment of your time? I'm sure you probably heard every bullshit line, but I'm saying Bronx. Yo, this freak was mad hot. She was rocking some skin tight leotards for pants. Her hair came down to a heart-shaped ass. She was off the hook, the type you can't help but look. I was like Elvis, yo, she had me all shook. Black Barbie doll, can I get a moment of your time? I'm sure you probably heard every bullshit line, but I'm saying I've been checking you from afar. I got the 7 digits, walked her over to the car. Her name was Victoria, yo, I was on it hard. I went up to her crib up on Southern Boulevard. I got that ass quick that night, yo, she was with it. The freak did my head like a professional wizard. Since I'ma be in town for a couple more days, I figure I'ma fuck her in a couple more ways. That night, I'm in Manhattan where I did my show at the Palladium. Then I collect my dough, yo, it was 2 in the morning, about to go scoop up Victoria. I'm at the light at 41st and 6th, feeling hornier. I seen it took her.
Alright, I'm out this hole, yo. I gotta wait for the movers, but after that, I'm out this joint, yo. So we moving out. Movers is here. Movers is here. One last look around. Fuck them. Make sure I got everything out of here. I'm gonna take this mirror with me. I'm actually gonna help the movers. I'm good. Bye, bed. I'm gonna miss you. I loved you so much. My new bed, I'm gonna get you great. My new bed. I'm gonna get you some cute sheets too. I'm gonna miss you so much. Not gonna lie, I love this bed. I love this bed so much. And man, I'm gonna try to get the same bed frame again. I like it nice and simple. Yeah, leave that there. Thank you. Everything in this middle part, that's only things getting taken. Yeah, that bike is good. Thank you. Yeah. Quick. That's like just grass, like that grass that's right there. It's just rolled up and put in there in that bag. Alright. Alright, I'm out this place. I'm out. Final goodbye. See you later. Alright, I'm done. I'm leaving. Alright. And just like that. That's all I got on me. Done.
I'm not being rude at all. I'm helpful actually. I've loaded your stuff.
I'm saying I didn't know, yo. That's all.
It's zero.
It's right here, yo. Alright, you good. Go get you a double shot nitro and coffee, Starbucks, whatever you be drinking, bro. You good.
What? I haven't tried coffee today. This is empty.
Alright, yo. Freaking bitch. bitch. What a gay ass car, bro. You fucking bitching about waiting for 10 minutes. Driving like a goddamn maniac and shit.
What are you doing?
Go ahead, bro. You good. Just leave me alone. Shit. Like, what the fuck? That's why I'm recording it, because he fucking crazy. Yeah, just leave, nigga. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Crazy ass fucking Uber driver. Goddamn speeding like the fucking Autobahn and shit. Fucking check nigga, yo. Now I got all this shit with me. And I got a fucking hole in my crotch and shit. Kick the young nigga out to the fucking curb. What's up, mister?
Do you need help? Can I grab this bag?
Yeah, please. Oh, thanks. Are they here?
What kind of car was it?
It's a big white van. It's
Well, I have.
You can slide down my pole, let me ease the pain. We can roll in the W's in the greasy rain, and on the Averex coach and playing the rain. And with that body, ain't no telling what I do to you. I have you moaning while I'm groaning. With that body, I can't help but to do you. And in the morning, we be telephoning me. Show me the real me,
Yeah.
really on her knees, while I show you.
Trap mode.
Mother girls were classy, bitch, alright?
They have a So this is where they was taking me. Right here. Right here. They was draining my vital life force. I could feel it. Every single day I was in there. It felt like somebody was trying to take all my energy from me. I couldn't get up and do nothing. I always felt like somebody was doing like fucking just try to take my life. That's where they was draining me, because they kept asking me about my gender pronouns and my preparation and all that stuff, and then she looks at one picture of me and decides that's not right, and that's not the way it is, and how she sees it in her mind. That's why she came back and started using different pronouns than the one that I was asked about. As soon as she went and copied all my social security number and my 2 forms of my ID, why she need that, yo? She the only freaking, why she need all that, yo? And I knew that was the problem. I can't believe she think that shit is okay. You know, yeah, because it's so serious. Like I'm a good tenant. Like, you know, I don't appreciate. I just don't understand. You know, because it's just like it's real prejudice. Like it's real prejudice, it's real discrimination. Like it didn't have to be that bad for a year. You know, like that's just people not. I don't know what they even have to gain from just being like that, not being. I don't know what it is, and I still don't. I just know that it's not a reflection of me, because I mean, that's not what I'm on. I'm on really needing a place to stay. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I could feel somebody's taking it, and it is very rude to come back and start using different pronouns, especially after you took very confidential information from me, my social security number and 2 forms of ID, and I don't even know who you are. I just met you, and you want all of that, and then you come back and start using different pronouns, and then get snotty when you get corrected about it, and then start telling me it's not a guarantee that I can get accepted into the program. She has to do a complete background check. That was Vivian. Damn, I gotta get this shit fixed before I get out there. Ah, my leg cramping. Ah, fuck. Ah, yo. Them vitamins is crazy, yo. This shit up. Ah. Yeah, BMX for life, baby. What you thought it was? God said the best bikers in the world, they can live on a bike, and they travel from DC to California on the bike. Damn, I got a big hole in my head. Yeah. It's us. Running out down, make you say what you doing. I don't have to say it twice. It's up. Yeah, okay. Every morning breakfast, I wake up and try to get it. Running through my city like a motherfucking villain. God on my side, tell me that the people criminal. Everything's in here. As you can see, got the perfect size. I picked that for you, the perfect size. You know, everything fits in nice and snug. Alright, we good. Yeah, I'm good. I'll be back in a few weeks. It's the studio. The studio want to be let out the cage and go into the wild. Alright. Alright, I'm done. I'm out that bitch. I'm out that place, yo. I'm done with it. Officially packed. I moved out. It's official. Sheesh. It's called. Yeah. It comes up like this. First a text message and then a call.
Okay. At least it's alerting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says Shelter House. Hi, Shelter House has arranged a Uber pickup for you. Look out for the gray Nissan arriving in 2 minutes.
Okay. I always wonder what it says.
Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah, let's go. I'm in a Tesla. Yeah, man, that last Uber driver was freaking like, yeah, I've been waiting for 10 minutes. I've been waiting. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, I'm trying to get my stuff together. And he was like speeding, like it was like the Autobahn on the highway. And I was like, yo, bro, chill out. Like, Starbucks still got a lot of coffee. Go get you a nitrate double shot caramel latte macchiato, bro. You good? I deserve this one right here. This second trip. This second Uber. Jeez. I'm not gonna lie, like he was a sturdy driver. Like he wasn't like sloppy with like the maneuvering and stuff, but it was just, I'm just like, dang. I think he was trying to do a certain amount of trips a day or something.
Or a joyful one can leave us feeling joy.
No, I'm not even exaggerating. This is the best Uber trip I've ever taken, yeah, so far. The music, the car, the speed, the driving style, 10 out of 10, yeah. If I was up like 12 bands in my pocket, 15 bands, I'd probably hand you like 200-300 right now.
Okay, and bands are bundles of money, right?
Yeah, it's like thousands a band.
So what do you do with it?
I'd hand you 5.
What is your job?
I'm an artist.
Artist, like drawing and that sort of thing?
Like music and video.
Okay.
And some paintings. But, yeah.
What media do you work in terms of paintings?
Oil paints.
Okay.
Acrylic is most accessible for me right now.
Mm-hmm.
So if I paint acrylic, but you know, also like collages.
Okay.
Yeah, so mixed media, but my main focus has been rap music creation. I'm a rapper.
Okay. What kind of paintings do you paint? Besides the collages?
Shit, where'd my painting go? That's why you keep asking me. I had a painting that it's in there. So painting, so a lot of times I'll do paintings for my art. So for my cover albums, my album art for my songs.
Okay.
Yeah, I can play you a song if you want to hear one.
Sure.
Alright. I have a speaker on me.
She acting fake, she acting rude, she's a world-class actress. I'm trying to catch a brand new movie, can you save me a ticket? I'm way too groovy, way too cool, can't say no to this kid. Fruit juice and smoothies, that's the way that I live. Pick me up at 2, but I don't care what they say. Yeah, I'm feeling so cool, yeah, my outfits be slim. Okay, first of all, you're lying, yeah, and you're in my lane. Trying to tell me I ain't really you for real, what's the deal? You might catch me on the scene when I get drunk. Through the venue, I be swerving and I'm feeling how I feel, yeah. Shitty in the night, yeah, summer, yeah, I feel good. What's your perfect kind of life, yeah, and I'm really running through my hood, and my back count double zeros right after a two. And it's a Tuesday, no it Wednesday, no it's Friday. Yeah, I'm really good. You wanna see it? Yeah, that sound real good. Swear that I won't care until just like Mikey. Yeah, haven't seen you yet.
This one's unreleased. Still being mixed and stuff like that.
Something might need go down. I need some more bills. Fuck more on these up or some dummy shit. Can't wait another go
Where do you release
round.
these things through iTunes? Where do you release these things through?
So right now, since I'm independent, I use a online music distribution platform called SoundCloud.
Okay.
It's based for indie artists.
I'm familiar with SoundCloud. How do you get people where your music?
Okay. Man, I gotta get some like merch printed out, but if you got something, I can write down my name and I'll write down the website. And you can go there.
I'm not really not rap music person. I listen to everything but rap.
Okay.
And heavy metal. So.
Okay.
I was just curious as an artist how you get.
Oh, you were asking how? Okay.
Yeah,
oh,
I mean,
just
if you go to SoundCloud, there's all kind of music. All you know.
So I just focus on making music that I enjoy.
Right.
And if I enjoy it, then I think it's good enough to put out and hope that other people will enjoy it.
Okay, but how do other people find it? I mean, you have all these people out here that they like that type of music, right?
Yeah. So
but they will never know that exists if they didn't hear it someplace else or on the radio. They just don't know.
Well, that's okay where I'm at right now. I'm okay with it. Because when you start trying to build a lot, you have to make sure that you're protected. So right now, what I rely on is, I've been in my community. There's a local artist community in here. So I first of all rely on the platform because they have promoted my music before. But my next step is to do shows. But I have been in such a crazy house situation. Like, my family kicked me out of my house, and the county keeps like running me around every time I'm trying to find a place to live. That's the problem. That's why I'm in your Uber right now.
Okay.
Because I need to find another place to live. So I'm about to go to a shelter. So once I can get more stable, I'll do more shows, because since I'm so independent, like, I have to just sit down and like take the time to set up, plot out how I'm gonna set it up. So yeah, so just shows, and then just people, just knowing people and going around, because I don't want to stress myself out and trying to just get like really well known. Yes, right here. You can go in with that truck.
Yeah, but that's I'm glad that's okay, right here, right?
Yeah. So you can just.
What are you trying to do?
What is it? What are they doing? Yeah. So that's pretty much it.
Because generational wealth doesn't build itself. Download the WMEL app to stream us for free.
As soon as I get in here, fucking bag drops on the steps. All my shit fell out. I'm at the shelter. Fuck. shelter is fucking disgusting and dirty. I'm gonna try to record it. The shelter.
Needless to say, I mean, neither one of us went to it, especially me. So, the switch places with when I got my stuff and I left. And you know what? The first time it was wow, really smart.
Yeah, they playing this for the Dawn. I thought this was playing out in the common room. It's only playing in my room. I'm the only one in here. They playing this for the Dawn. That's what I'm talking about. Need good vibes. So I actually need to go speak with the case manager. They about to finna go. Yeah. Phone's going on. See what the case manager is talking about.
Sometimes I need y'all love.
Oh, he's in this room.
I don't be holding shit. I let it go. Now, I say you $100 pair of shoes for $50, probably $30 if you got the money right there. You know what I'm saying? Money talk, bullshit walk, bro.
We in the shelter right now, yeah.
I be having so much shit, I be losing shit. I ain't got no storage. I ain't paying for one either. I start putting some shit up in my whole storage, though.
Still DMV, yo. Still DMV all day. Every day, yeah.
I already got love.
You got the shoe factory right here, yeah. The shoe factory, yeah.
Shoes closed in all my little.
That's the DMV shoe surgeon right there.
Shit, like at my wife's house, that my stepdaughters would throw all my brand new shit in the trash. We busting this shit open, you know what I'm saying? Hey, dude. Come on, bro. I got you. You see how you do it, bro?
I haven't got it off.
You did?
Yeah.
Get another string out there so we can have more, because the minute they start beeping. Right? Let him fuck up. Okay. Wow. I know, I see, boy.
This is the last jump right here. So you might as well use this.
Bro, cut that bitch off for me, bro. Look at him. Look on the side. Look on the side.
Nah, them girls though. Yeah.
I'm keeping you some Air Max too, bro. These the white, they call white Nike or the LLB. I got these for sale over here. Them two love shoes right here. These for sale.
And these.
I got some Air Max. I got the 90 Air Max for sale. I'm selling these on keeping them, you hear me? The 90s Air Max plus they paint too, you hear me? They paint too, they're my shit, you hear me? I'm keeping these on selling them. 90 Air Max. And then bro got his 2 pairs, so I got 3 pairs, so then the 3rd pair gonna be. What you got though? These your 2? These yours?